To remove the clutch, first we must remove the belt, which we've already done. Secondly, unhook the power electrical clip on the back side. Third, take off the bolt. Now I've already had this loosened up, so it's going to turn right off with my fingers. This is held in place by Loctite number 242. So before we replace the clutch, or when we replace the clutch, we will put Loctite on the threads to hold it in place. And then the clutch should pull off the shaft, as so. Before you install the new clutch, clean off the crankshaft with a piece of emery cloth and lightly oil. This is going to aid in the assembly process. You don't need a whole lot of oil, just enough to help move the shaft. Now we go to put this on, new clutch assembly on. Make sure that the slot here in the clutch goes over the bracket. What this does, it prevents the top portion of the clutch from slipping or turning. Now this clutch assembly is made by Extreme Equipment. Get the key lined up and it should slide right on. Now we're ready to put the mounting bolt in. It's very important that you put Loctite on the threads. It's Loctite number 242. And what that Loctite does, it's going to hold this bolt in place so it don't back out on you. Probably about one of the most important things to remember while doing this clutch. Use a torque wrench to tighten the bolt. To do this, we're going to have to put a wrench on to hold so the crankshaft don't move. Again, you want this at 55 foot-pounds. Which is pretty tight. A lot of pressure. There's a click. One click. Okay. Now that the clutch is mounted, we're going to go ahead and put the belt on. Make sure that the belt's going around all the pulleys on the deck. So get started, and you should be able to just turn this pulley here and walk the belt on. Alright, now that the belt's on, we're going to go ahead and hook up the wiring. Make sure that you use the clips here so that it holds the wires up out of the way so it don't get into the pulleys or the belts. And we'll feed the wire over by the engine compartment there and hook it up.